Hi, welcome back to the YouTube channel. I'm back again. This video is not deck tech or anything else like that or gameplay. This is just me talking about something that I discovered last night. We were playing last night. If you want to go back, go and check out Twitch below. Find the game from Saturday the 11th. And, you know, there's 3 really good games of Commander. We had a really good night. But the last game's the interesting one, where this nice person, whose name completely escapes me, so I apologise for that, told me that if you went and got something from MtGO, you got access to some of the new cards from Baldur's Gate. The reason I noticed this was he played this against me, Miirym, the Sentinel Worm. It's one of the few cards I've picked up from Baldur's Gate so far, and it's one of the ones I've been wanting to build a deck around on MtGO, and I was absolutely shocked when he played it against me. However, what it turns out, after talking to him in the game chat, is that apparently if you want to play some cards from Baldur's Gate, if you go in here and buy this mythic event token, you get access to some of the cards. Now, obviously, they're not on here yet. I've checked a few of the traders I use on MtGO. They're not appearing anywhere yet. But I was like, okay, so how do you know what cards are available? So the very nice person said to me, go into your collection screen like this. Go to the quantity tab here. Set this to 0. Set this to 0 as well. Like that. Keep it on collectible. And then, if you go down to your set here, look what appears. Commander of the Legends, Battle for Baldur's Gate. Select that. And you get a whole load of cards appear. I'll just make my deck collection a bit smaller here. And what the nice person told me was anything in red, so these cards here, so like Faceless One, Ancient Brass Dragon, Ancient Bronze Dragon, aren't available on the client yet. But anything that isn't in red, so like Ancient Copper Dragon, Ancient Silver Dragon, Ancient Gold Dragon, and obviously the card I'm really excited about is down here somewhere. I'll just put it in search. Miirym, looks like they're coming. Now, obviously we all know, if you're watching this video, you all know that Wizards of the Coast have said they're not putting it in. There's going to be stuff coming on the 16th of June, or 15th of June, whenever it was. I think the article said, but I can't remember now. So if someone's got the right date, like I say, put it in the description below in the video comment box. But the guy who I was talking to last night turned around and said to me, yeah, the stuff that's not in red is programmed in. So it's going to be appearing. Now I'm guessing it's coming in treasure chests. We do know that. Wizards did tell us that. So I'd imagine some of these cards are going to be expensive when they first come out. And some of the reprint stuff is already here, you know, like Giselle Goldmane we already knows here. I think Dire Fleet Ravager was being around before now as well. But, you know, there are some interesting cards, and I think it's worth just spending a few minutes just picking through them. Obviously, we've got 3 out of the 5 dragons. I'm not quite sure why the black one can't come in because it's Reanimator. I kind of understand the green one because of all the +1/+1 counters, so that gets complicated. But the brass one's here to get some treasure. The copper one, sorry, is here to get some treasure tokens. The gold one's here to make some more blue fairy token creatures. And the blue one's here to draw cards, and then you have no maximum hand size, which is quite nice. Therein, some of the other bits and pieces that I've noticed when I was going through the list earlier that I was really excited about. I'm a bit disappointed Elminster's not here, but I'm sure that'll come at some stage. If anyone from Wizards is watching this, please, 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 at some stage, program in Elminster. We have got Legion Loyalties coming. That's the 6 and 2 white enchantment that says all creatures you control have mirrored. That's quite good. I'm glad that's on its way. We also have coming in a couple of the legendary creatures. So we're going to have Feleza, Fang of the Silver Quill, which is quite nice to see. So that's appearing shortly with a bit of luck. We've got Nalia Di Nanason. I don't know how Nalia. We'll just go with Nalia. You know, which helps all your party stuff if you're still trying to build a party deck in Commander. Going down. Some of these reprints, Mirrex is already in, Rowan's already in, Primal Bounty, and we know Will Kenrith's in, Xenagos is in. We know they're all around at the moment. We've got Agitator Ant coming as well, which is quite nice to see. It's going to be a fun card to play. MtGO'd everything in sight. We've got the Archiver's Omega, which is quite nice. Whenever opponent searches their library, you gain a life and draw a card. That helps White's card drawing if that comes as well. Further down, Aura Phoenix is coming. Baldur's Gate is obviously coming. That's there already. Avatar of Slaughter, I believe, is a reprint. Black Market's definitely a reprint. Blasphemous Act's a reprint. We know they're there and coming, so they'll be good. Just scrolling down some of the other things. Looks like a lot of the castles are coming back. Embreth, Lochwain, Vantress. Chain Reaction's coming back, so that'll be a little bit cheaper with some luck. There's still a few rares, you know, that aren't coming, but we've got some of the mythics coming, which is quite nice to see. I don't know if Dream Pillager is a reprint or not, but that's definitely coming. We got Duke Elder Raven Guard coming to help with all your creatures. Give them at the beginning of your beginning combat on your turn, another target creature you control gains haste and myriad to the end of turn. So that's quite nice. That's coming. What else have we got that's coming that we can see? There's a few bits and pieces, but obviously the one, there you go, it's another legendary cry. Gorion Wise Mental's coming. Whenever you cast an adventure spell, you may copy it. You may choose new targets for the copy. Don't forget, a lot of the creatures now in Baldur's Gate 2 are the adventure cards. So either an instant, a sorcery, and a creature, which is really nice to see. Huh? There's one. There you go. Heart's Desire, Lustruck Beast is back in. So just to give you an example of what I meant. But there's some nice stuff that's coming. Hornet Queen's getting a reprint. Horn of Valhalla looks quite interesting. That's an adventure card, but it's also an artifact, which I've actually managed to pick up in the stuff I've picked up so far. 2 X and 2 white to create X11 soldier tokens at sorcery speed. Then it goes into exile, and when you've got a white and a colourless, you get to have an equipment coming into play, sorry, that says equipped creature gets +1/+1 for each creature you control. So, you know, it's going to be good. Jan Jensen, the Chaos Craft, is coming. Sacrifice an artifact creature, create 2 treasure tokens. Sacrifice a non-creature artifact, create a 2/1/1 colourless construct creature token. So, you know, swap your treasures around for creatures and your creatures into treasures if you need to. Obviously the lands are there, Luxury Suite that we all know about coming in the set. If you haven't picked them up yet, let's just get the Mirror Entities coming back, which is nice to see. There's Miirym, just to prove it is in this set. It's there. Mirror Entities, so on and so forth. But what I would suggest to you is have a look, load up MtGO, have a look, see what if you've got anything you're really excited about. There's lots of them coming. I mean, there are quite a few reprints, and there are some of the correct cards aren't coming yet, but they're in red. But we can cope with that. If we even get some of the set, I think most of us MtGO Commander players will be really happy to see them come in. So, there's going to be a few people disappointed. You know, Councillor 4 hasn't been figured out yet, obviously. Some other bits and pieces. There's a few legends that are not coming, which is a bit disappointing. But, yeah, as long as we get some of them, I think most of us will be happy in the long run. So it's all good. Anyway, like I said, this was just a short video. Go into your MtGO account, have a look, see what you're excited about. Comment below, let me know what you think. But I will be honest, as soon as Miirym becomes available on MtGO, I will be building that deck. There is a deck tech on the YouTube channel. It went up yesterday. I've had to do it in another format instead of using this like I usually do because I didn't have it, and I have changed it a bit, but I'll do an update at some stage. But in the meantime, thanks for taking a little bit of time to watch this video today. Hope you found this useful. Go and have a look. Anything you want to make a comment on, let me know below. See you all later. Take care. See you in the next video. Bye.